Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today is my first video after I reorganized my craft space, where I moved my table to the other wall and my husband built me the stamp shelves where I organized all my stamps and everything and got new lighting put up and a new way of recording for me, which I'm very excited about. If you haven't seen that video, that was my last video I posted. I will link it down below. So today we're going to be working on the hillside heart prompts, and let's get started. So we will just go ahead and pick our 4 hearts for today and see what we have. We have the color blue. This word was donated by Not Too Shabby Chic. It's where I choose 4 hearts with 4 words and then I create a collage out of it. So it's always a surprise of what I'm going to be creating. And we have fruit, donated by Amanda. And we have picnic, donated by Anime Subaya. Sorry, I had to get my glasses here really quick because some of the writing I wrote it so small and I can't always see what what I'm supposed to be reading. And so I had to quickly get my glasses here. And then we have hands, and this has been donated by Deanna Groom. So here we have blue, we've got fruit, we've got picnic, and we've got hands. Those are fun things to work with, fun words to work with. So I'm going to see what I can find here. Now, I know somebody asked me why I have tape on my table sometimes, and that's only to keep myself in line when I'm recording, because I can't always look at my camera, and I need to make sure that I am in focus. So if I stay in between my washi tape here, I know I'm good to go. Hope that makes sense. So I found a few things here already. I had thrifted this book a while ago and I got this beautiful image out of here. I feel like that's like an elegant picnic. So I'm going to use this for the picnic. And then I have these beautiful blue fabric, a couple of blue pieces for my blue. And I got them from Carol from Crinkled Path. So I thought this would be perfect to add onto the page with the picnic. It will blend in nicely. And then for the fruit, I found this in a magazine, a fruit bowl. So this will be perfect for that. So what I did here with the fabric, with the 2 pieces of different tones of fabric, I went ahead and I sewed it at the bottom of this paper here for the picnic. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue that in here. I thought that would, and it does blend in actually quite nicely with the blues that are in the picture as well. And I'm just not sure if I want to take the writing out or not, or if I want to leave it in. I think I want to take it out. I don't think I want to leave that in there because I have a little bit of another idea on what to do for the background. If you're hearing a pump going in the background, we have had so much rain in the last while that our water pump, or in the basement, I guess, our pump to pump out all that excess water, I feel like it's going almost non-stop. It is just going and going and going. And so many people had flooded basements from all the rain that we got. I think the one day we got like 3.5 inches, I believe. And so that's a lot of water. And that's not just from one day. We've had a very wet spring. So, and our son and daughter-in-law's basements was flooded as well. They had to rip the whole bottom of the basement out. Oh goodness, it's unfortunate. We need the water, we need the rain, of course we do. And so many streets were flooded, the town sewer system could not keep up. So we were actually all asked to try not to use water, not because we don't have enough water. It's because the town's septic or sewer system could not keep up with all that extra water. So Oh, so everyone was asked to try and not to drain too much water because it just couldn't keep up, and that's why so many people's basements were flooded as well. There you go. I like that. Got my blues, I've got my picnic. I try to make these pages quite simple so that they are not complicated whatsoever, because I feel like if I was making complicated pages I wouldn't enjoy this as much. And I don't know, I enjoy simple, believe it or not. For those of you that know me, you know that I like simple, and so this to me is just simple. I think I'm just going to, I don't know, do I want to add anything at the top there? I could possibly add another piece of blue fabric up there as well. Should I? Yeah, maybe I will. This is a big fabric cluster that Carol from Crinkled Path had sent me, and I'm forever so grateful, Carol, that you sent this to me. And there's a lot of blues that are included in here. This is where I got those other pieces of fabric from. I'm just trying to kind of figure out what would look good at the top here, to add another piece of blue. For those of you that are good with fabric, I'm sure you would know exactly what needs to be done here, or what I should use. Oh, I like this one. I really love this one. I think I'm going to quickly cut this up and maybe do a little bit of sewing on it, and I'll add it at the top. Or should I use this one? Maybe I'll do this blue because it has flowers on it, and there's a lot of flowers on the photo here. So I tried sewing that piece of fabric. I had sewn this one, it was no problem, and now my sewing machine is acting up. I think it needs a service job. I've had that thing for so many years already, and so I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. I remembered that Carrie the Paper Monkey had sent me some fabric in Happy Mail as well, and she had already sewn it exactly the way I would have sewn that piece of fabric I had here earlier. So I think I'm just going to add this instead. I think this looks really nice on the top here, and then I'll just stick my little hearts in there, and I'll just go ahead and glue this on. I just love all the beautiful pieces of fabric that you guys have sent me. I think this glue should be fine. I think it should hold it nicely. I don't think I have fabric glue right now. I'm just trying to read what this glue is for. Like I don't actually have fabric glue, you guys. No, I don't have any fabric glue. I think this shall work. I think this will work just fine. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick my hearts in there as well. Okay, so now some of you may think, well, that's not exactly a picnic, but to me it looks like a picnic. It's outdoors, and normally you're in the field with a picnic basket, right? But this is more like an elegant picnic. Let's just say that, because I couldn't find a different picnic photo at this time. So I think we're going to make this work, and it will be just fine. Going to pull that off because I don't want to cover the name. There, see? I think that looks really nice. Maybe I should add a couple of pieces of this fabric at the bottom just to kind of blend it in. This is nice when pieces of fabric come in like this. I don't even have to sew them. I should write on there, elegant picnic, right? Oh, this would have gone really good too with the word fabric, actually. And I think I do have a word with fabric on there, unless I've done that already. I'm not even sure. There. We'll just say these are the napkins, as I see they have napkins here. What do you guys think? Can I consider this as a picnic? Let me know what you think, if this is okay for a picnic picture. Okay, so I've got these two done. Now I'm going to work on fruit and hands, okay? So I found this from a Daphne's Diary magazine, and I've got hands over here, and there's even an arrow going that way, so I really like this. I am going to I took some of my crafts upstairs yesterday and worked upstairs for a bit, just because I had stuff going on in the kitchen, and I thought I had left my ruler upstairs, but I did not. I found it here. See, I like that. That looks nice. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and see, handmade paper, so I could put that right up there. And then for the fruit basket, or for the fruit, I found this beautiful fruit bowl, so I thought, oh, that would be very lovely to have up there. Plus it has some blue in it, so it would match quite nicely with the other side, don't you think? Let's see here. How much space do I have here? Oh, I don't have that much space. So what have you been up to this week? I would love to know. I didn't spend a lot of time in my craft room this week, just because I feel like our whole schedule was thrown off because my husband had a really long weekend. He had, I think it was 5 days off altogether. So that really threw me off. Not that I minded it. I liked it that he had 5 days off. However, it just kind of threw my schedule off a little bit. I don't know, are you that way too? When your hubby is home, it just kind of throws you off your regular schedule that you normally would do? And I enjoyed having him at home, absolutely. We got different projects done, and like I said, he built me that stamp shelf that I'm so thankful for. And so we did some of those things and some outside projects, and we went away on the weekend too yet. We went to a market, we went to Birds Hill Park, did some hiking. It was just a very lovely weekend, and we went out to eat. We had Olive Garden, and we had fish and chips, and we went down to the Forks. We were going to go walk by the river. For those of you that are not from our area here, you might not know what the Forks is. The Forks is just another market where you can go and do some shopping, and there's lots of food you can eat. All kinds of goodies there that you can purchase. And it's by the Red River, and so there's always this beautiful walkway by the river that you can take, and you can also get boat rides there. It's just a beautiful place to be. It's coffee shops. There's also an antique shop there as well. If I ever go there, we didn't go to the antique shop this time because it was already closed by the time we got there. But in the future, it's really cool. It's in a basement, and there is just a ton of little antique shops there. So if I ever go there again, would you like for me to record it for you to show you the antique shop, or would that be more something I should do for my home channel? They do have lots of books there, lots of old books, you guys, but they are more pricey than at our thrift store. So the one time we did go there, I didn't end up buying any books because it was just, it's a bit pricey. But for the right book, I would, for the right old vintage book, I would definitely still purchase it. And so yeah, if we ever go there again, I could record maybe the walkthrough of the antique malls if you're interested in that. And so yeah, we couldn't, what I was going to say is, I'm talking about our weekend here, how my week threw me off. And so we couldn't go walking by along the river on the beautiful paths there like we more often do, and because of all the water that we've been having, because of all the rain. So all the sidewalks along the river, they were all covered in water and closed up, so we couldn't go there. And so we just, there's other paths you can still take, just not by the river. So we just went walking there. We had gone there towards the end of our day already, so we just had fish and chips there and just walked around. I did record a little bit of our Canada Day weekend, and that is posted on my home channel if you're interested. I'll link it down below in the comments that way, or in the description box, I don't know yet, if you want to watch our Canada Day weekend video. I think it's only 20 minutes, so it's not very long. But yeah, that will kind of explain why I have not been spending a lot of time in my craft room this week, because we did other things. And Canada Day, we just had a really relaxing day. We had a nice thunderstorm throughout the day. So, but yeah, I'm hoping next week I will get back to my regular schedule, videotaping again, maybe, as you can say. Not that I have a per se schedule, but usually on Monday I will do my glue booking, and then I'll have one of the hard prompts, and then I'm still working on my garden journal. That takes forever, you guys. My goodness. For those of you that create journals, how long does it take you? I feel like I've been working on it for a while already, and I'm still working on it. I think I might just finish it and then do a flip through of it for you on here. I probably won't create it on here just because I'm not that good at making journals. And I actually ordered myself a journal for my birthday for August from Eve from Scrapbooking with Me. She makes beautiful journals, so I'm hoping she'll have that ready for my birthday. So I'm excited about that. But if you would, I have all the journals that I had gotten at a thrift store at a silent auction. I have taken them all apart, so I'm creating new journals out of them. So it takes a while. So here's my spread, and I think it looks really lovely. What do you think? Does it match with what I was going for? I will just zoom you in here a little bit more. So I've got the picnic. I'll call this my elegant picnic. I've got lots of blues in here with the fabric, and I've got the fruit bowl, and I've got the hands. So I like it. Simple, but pretty. I hope you enjoyed coming along today, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I really would appreciate that, as well as leaving me a comment. I always love reading your comments. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.